All right, everybody. Thanks for joining today's class. We are going to get started. First, let's watch this video.
Today is the day that everything changes. Look at you. You're so young, vibrant, and full of energy. So much more life ahead of you, and yet already so wise. I wonder, did you know that? What I know now? That when you made this choice, it would set us on a course for a truly rich and powerful life. You wanted an edge, a little extra flexibility, faster recovery from those spontaneous adventures, feeling good, clear mind, confidence, and abundant energy to embrace everything you set your sights on. Yes, including him. Your commitment to wellness gave me the hope I have today. Motherhood changes your world. Some days things may feel a little upside down. Oof. The juggle is so real. But mostly, you hold it all together with ease and grace. Keeping up with the kids, crushing it at work. Every room you walk into feels more alive. And because of her, you have a new reason to recommit to yourself. Your healthy habits become the legacy you hand down. In all the years to come, you're still full of energy. You still have an edge. Yes, your body changes, but mostly in ways that you love. You still go on spontaneous adventures. You can still keep up with the kids. And you still embrace everything life has to offer. Because of this day, and your commitment to every day since, to move with intention, to eat well, to laugh often, to stay centered, to teach by example, to reach for every advantage. Every day, you made a commitment to me, your future self. So I just want to say thank you for the choice you make today to live your most powerful life.
All right, I love this video. You can see your future, your writing, and to your future self. So the question is for you, do you want to live your most powerful life at any age, every age that you will go through for the rest of your earthly life? Well, I want to, and I hope you do too. That's why you come to this class, right? Okay, so before we get started, I wanted to first share with you what's our goal today. Okay, what are we trying to learn or address here? And so I have 4 goals for you when you walk away from this class. I hope you get some answers to these questions, okay? So first one is, do you control your metabolism or does your metabolism control you? Who's in charge here? Second, why we need a metabolic health awakening. Okay? We've been sleeping, okay? Now it's time to awake. Third, the relationship between health span, biological aging, and metabolic health. Have you ever thought of these? Do you even know these names? Health span, what is that, right? Biological aging. Okay, so we are going to share with you what those means. And the last one is the tools to slow biological aging and put more life into your years. That's our goal, right? So let's get started. First of all, I want you to think for yourself, maybe for your loved ones as well. So what's preventing you from living your most powerful life right now? So think about your life. What do you wish to change or improve so you can live your most powerful life? Can be energy, can be your sleep quality, can be your weight, can be your mood, can be your brain function, or stress management. So please type in the chat and let us know what you want to focus on, what you are working on. Okay. Once you wrote down those, because this is self-awareness, you need that awareness to work on the issue or problem you're trying to solve. So please do observe your life and absorb your body, observe your mind and mood, and see what's preventing you from living your most powerful life and what do you want to change. Okay. All right. With that in mind, let's look at this wellness pyramids. This is doTERRA's wellness pyramid, which was created around the foundational health principles that build on top of each other. So each block represents an aspect of your life. Okay. And you can see the bottom four actually are your lifestyle blocks. At the bottom, which is the foundation of the foundation, is the nutrition and digestion. The second one, movement and metabolism. And then rest and manage stress. Then reduce toxicity. So this is your part of your everyday, daily lifestyle, okay? And then on top of it, you have informed self-care. When you have some needs, you know how to take care of yourself. And on top of it is called a proactive medical care. Okay, that's you seeking help from the medical professionals. Okay, so this lifestyle, the lifestyle choices, today I want to focus on this, or actually one block of the lifestyle, but overall, in general, the lifestyle choices you make each day are the foundation for your wellness. That's why they're at the bottom. They're the foundation. Basically, they contribute to your long-term health and wellness. So doTERRA has created an easy-to-follow wellness path, and I'm here today to help guide you on that journey. Okay, and doTERRA is all about being proactive, not reactive when you have something going wrong, right? Of course, we need to address the problem that occurs, but what about taking proactive steps, actions, and natural ways? Natural ways meaning no side effects, safe, okay? Natural ways to address the root concerns of your health concerns, okay? So in this class, though, because of the time, we only want to focus on the orange block, which is the movement and metabolism. So metabolism is the function. So we're going to talk about that. What is metabolism or metabolic health? Why do we need to pay attention to that? Okay. And because doTERRA's products, essential oils, they work on the cellular level. So they address the problem at the root cause level, which brings the long-lasting benefits and help you, be healthy from inside out, from inside the cell to your whole body. So this is the most effective way. Now, so what is metabolic health? If you haven't studied or researched on this topic, today is a time that we get to know, because it's you will learn that it's so important to your vitality and your energy level, all the things I talked about, your energy level, your stress level, your sleep, your mental clarity, all those things actually are related to this metabolic health. So what is good metabolic health? So metabolic health means the body can digest and absorb the nutrients from food with healthy, stable levels of blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin. Okay, those are the important measurements of your health. And of course, the fluctuations happen naturally and normally for these levels, but we need to know it's very important to avoid the big spikes. Think about this roller coaster. Everyone has seen or ridden the roller coaster before. Now, this ups and downs goes very fast. And how do you feel? Well, some people say, I love it. I feel thrilled and excited. But some people like me, I just don't like it. My heart doesn't like it, the ups and downs. Same thing with all these levels, blood sugar, blood fat, insulin, all these levels, if it goes inside your body, like a roller coaster, goes up spikes and then goes down like dips, it actually contribute unfavorably, meaning it's not going to help with your health, long-term health. It's going to compromise, okay, cause harm to your long-term health. So that's why we need to know this knowledge and then come up with a solution, right? How to avoid these big spikes and dips. Okay. All right. So with that knowledge, let's look at 5 pillars of metabolic health. Like what is impacting? What are the factors that impact your metabolic health? 5 pillars: healthy eating, daily movement, healthy connections, meaning your relationship with people around you, okay? Your family, coworker, neighbors, church groups, whoever you encounter with. Healthy connection, that's very key to our health. And stress management, very, very important skill you need to learn. Everybody needs to learn. Even the children needs to learn how to manage the stress, okay? And then last one is smart supplementation. Smart supplementation is how you double down on the benefits of all the other pillars, okay? So granting you a greater return on your efforts. So the smart supplementation is like this, how do I say? It's the doubling effect. Okay, if you have these good supplements, all your efforts you put into your lifestyle will be doubled. They will be more contributing to your health. So, and of course, doTERRA is working on this, right, for you. The rest you may need to work by yourself. Your eating habits, your movement habits, right? Those you need to work on, but doTERRA will help you by providing you with this smart supplementation, okay? So now think about this optimal metabolic health. How does it look like for you? Because for everyone, it's different. What are you imagining when you speak this word, okay? Metabolic health, optimal metabolic health. What does it look like to you? Is it more energy? Is it more endurance? Is it more clear mind or happiness? Or better sleep? Or feel younger? Feel great? What is it, right? So think about that in your heart, in your head. Now, I want to tell you an unfortunate news. This is actually a survey done on the US adult population, and less than 7% of the US adult population has optimal cardiometabolic health, meaning 97%, more than that. So out of 14 people, there are 13 of them, okay? 13 out of 14 people have suboptimal metabolic health, and many don't even realize it. They don't even know their metabolic health is below the optimal health, okay? That's why we need this awakening, right? Metabolic health awakening. The number awakes us. Now we need to pay attention to this metabolic health so we can enjoy all these nice quality of life, I would say. So let's first understand a term called a biological age. Okay, biological age. Now, this is something you probably have noticed, but you may not know the term, the words for that. Now, have you ever seen someone, maybe your friends, who looks much younger than their actual age? Do you have a friend like that? And every time you see them, you're like, what are you doing? You look younger, even younger than last time. Or, oh, you're definitely, much younger than your age, because you might be at the same age, but she looks, a lot younger than you. Or there's a friend who looks much older than their age. Okay. I'm sure everyone has somebody in their life that looks either much younger or older than their age. So that much younger, much older, what is that? That's biological age. Okay, so it's different than your physical age, your chronic age. Okay, so biological age is your cellular age. How old is your cell, your body? Nowadays, when you do the physical exam, or some company does this wellness check for their employees, there's actually one measurement for your biological age. Like, they test how young your body actually is, right? So that's biological age, and this can be very different, could be very different than your physical age. Sometimes they're about the same. Okay, that means you're maintaining, okay, well, normally, but some people can do much better. Their biological age is much younger than their physical age, which I hope is what you want. So today we're going to learn how we can keep our biological age younger. And scientists have found metabolic health is the reason behind it. They are inseparable. Okay, so that's why metabolic health is very important because it directly affects our bodies, our cells, cellular age, meaning the function, right? The younger you are, you function better, more energetic, right? But we all know as we age, our body function starts to slow down, starts to deteriorate, and just doesn't feel good anymore. So, but how can we slow down that aging? So, all right. So with that goal in our minds, let's listen to Dr. Russell Osgothorpe. This is our doTERRA's Chief Medical Officer. He's a doctor by profession, and we call him Dr. O. His last name is not easy to pronounce, but yeah, Dr. O. So he will share with us another two concepts. One is called lifespan, which you may know, but there's another term called health span. Health span. So lifespan versus health span. So what are they?
Hi, I'm Dr. Russell Osgothorpe, and I'm so thrilled to talk with you about health span. Just to be clear, health span is not the same thing as lifespan. Lifespan is the number of years we live, whereas health span is the number of years we live healthy. Now, I know that many of you have seen this graph several times, but it is so important to our understanding of the Metapower system that I'm going to go into greater detail than we ever have before. Because if you understand this graph, you'll take Metapower the rest of your life and be able to share it more effectively with others. If we consider our lifespan, the number of years we are alive, on the horizontal axis here, and our health span, the quality of our cognitive and physical performance on the vertical axis here, we can draw a curve that represents what naturally happens to our health span as we age, shown here in gray. However, the reality is we live in an incredible time where medicine and science can extend our lives. This dark blue line represents what happens when we use the best of medicine to try and manage issues related to a poor lifestyle. As these interventions improve our numbers, like blood sugar, blood pressure, and lipids, we can gain a modest amount of health span and lifespan. But what is staggering to me is how little benefit is derived from decades of this type of management. Look how close that blue line is to the gray line. It's incredibly minimal. As we near the end of our life on the blue line, you can see how through heroic use of life-extending medical technology, we can extend an individual's lifespan by a few years. But look at the quality of life that person is experiencing. Our lives might be extended by these heroic medical efforts, but one could argue that they are not enriched. Finally, let's look at the orange line. This is more typical for master athletes and people stacking healthy lifestyle habits consistently throughout their lives. What is most impressive about this group of people is that health span and lifespan can both be significantly improved. People who optimize their metabolism through daily exercise, diet, relationships, stress management, and of course, smart supplementation can not only potentially live longer, but add life to those years. Here's my dream, my why for my health span. Well into my 90s, I want to be able to spend a day, many days, out fly fishing with my posterity. I'd be able on any of those days to back my truck down the ramp, unload my drift boat, launch that boat, and then row that boat myself all day long. Watch my kids and posterity catch boatloads of fish. And then at the end of my life, I'd go home from a day of fishing, enjoy dinner with my family, and peacefully pass away in my sleep. That would be a health span that matches or equals my lifespan. Let me show you how that works. Let's assume that here on the vertical axis, we have 100% quality of cognitive and physical health during young adulthood. Now let's draw a line across this chart at 50% function. This is the stage of physical and cognitive health span where we are still capable of caring for ourselves, still living independently. We might not be running a 10-minute mile anymore, but we are probably able to walk a brisk 15-minute mile without difficulty with our kids or grandkids. Said differently, above this line, you can still do the things you want to do, although you might notice slight declines in your performance as you age closer to that 50% line. Below this line, living independently becomes more difficult due to cognitive decline or having enough physical strength and stamina to perform our daily activities. Now, if we continue that line at 50% function across the chart, look at where it intersects the blue line versus the orange line. This is what you need to understand. Look at what you can gain when you optimize your metabolism. Look at those years, but more importantly, look at the life that is added to those years. Currently, in North America, toward the end of our lifespan, we spend about 8 years, sometimes as many as 15 years, dealing with challenges that take away our quality of life and lower our health span. We can't always have a health span that lines up perfectly with lifespan, but we can certainly do better. Our lifestyle choices can extend our health span, full stop. When we combine a mindful and consistent approach to our diet, movement, stress management, relationships, and smart supplementation, we can maximize all the efforts we make in improving our lifestyle and then reap the benefits for all of our years to come. There are no magic paths to achieve this goal of prolonged health span. It will require serious effort by teams of caring and coordinated people. That is what we excel at. Have you helped people change their lives with doTERRA essential oils? Metapower will now allow you to impact not only individual lives, but generations. Here's the even better news. It does not matter where you are on the curve or how old you are when you start. Any lasting efforts made by an individual to make improvements in their lifestyle will reap tremendous benefits for years to come.
That's very promising. Okay, so we have learned the difference between the lifespan and health span. Of course, we want to shorten the gap between, right? We want to live longer, but also healthier. So now understanding this graph, also some key things. So our aging starts actually when we are 25 years old. So 25 is like the peak. And after 25, we're going downhill, our body functions, okay? And NAD plus, this molecule, we need to have a basic understanding of this because this is an important concept and reason behind the design of this Metapower Advantage. So what's NAD plus? It is a molecule that your body needs and responsible for two types of reactions in the body. Okay, one is metabolic function. Okay, so metabolic function is converting food and nutrients into cellular energy. Okay, second function of this NAD plus is cellular integrity. Cellular integrity meaning the health of the cell, cellular health, okay, which protects your cellular energy factories, mitochondria, okay. So very, very important molecule that we need. But unfortunately, once we reach that 25, it starts to decrease the number of the NAD plus molecules. And by the time we're 50, we only have half. So that's why your metabolic function slows down and you just don't feel as energetic as you were 25. So scientists have been, studying how to slow down the aging. Anti-aging is a topic that every human being wants to know, right? Wants the solution for. So scientists have found recently that there's a molecule, which I will tell you later, that can actually help increase the number of NAD plus in our body, which in turn will increase our metabolic function. And so with that understanding scientifically, we can go on with our class and finding the solutions. Now, metabolic health has 4 obstacles to overcome. Okay, so 4 problems. 1 is maturing fat cells. 2, cellular integrity, okay, cellular health, and blood sugar spikes, which I talked about earlier, and inferior supplements. Okay, so 4 threats, 4 obstacles. Now, I want to share with you each one. So for each obstacle, what are we going to do, or what can doTERRA help you overcome these obstacles? But first, let's imagine you are living your most powerful life. And what would it look like? You can close your eyes for a moment. What if all the years of your life could be lived at their fullest? What does that look like for you? Picture you waking up after a great night's sleep with low stress levels and the energy to do whatever you wanted. your mind's clear, you're at your healthiest weight, and you can't help but smile as you look in the mirror, seeing the outside you matches how you feel on the inside. Now open your eyes. So what did you see? Are you smiling at yourself? I hope you do. Well, with that vision, okay, that's your most powerful life that you want to live. Now let's get to the solution. Okay, say hello to Metapower System. This is brand new, doTERRA's new product system called Metapower. And let me explain what it means. Meta stands for metabolic health. Power, PWR, actually is 3 words. Personal wellness realized. Personal wellness realized, PWR. But I love to think of it as power, Metapower System. So these are all natural products. Okay, it's a system. You can see it's not just one, it's a system. And these are all natural. If you combine using these supplements with your healthy lifestyle choice, it will be so powerful. They can unlock your personal wellness. Okay. All right, so let's look at each of those obstacles, right? And see how Metapower System can help you overcome them. Okay, first one, maturing fat cells. So let's first understand how the fat cells work. Now, for me, it was a new knowledge for me that when we get to adulthood, when we reach adulthood, our fat cells are pretty much constant. They don't change. How many, like number of fat cells are not changing anymore. So people who have more weight, more fat, is not because they have more fat cells. It's because their fat cells are bigger, just like the balloon you see in this picture. Yeah, some balloons can be very flat and small, some medium, some big, fully blown, right? So that decides if you look fatter or thinner. That's why, not the number of fat cells. Okay, so that is a new knowledge for me, and I appreciate that. So now we know how we can address this problem, right? So we want to prohibit or slow down the maturing, the growing of the fat cells. So of course, fat cells, they die just like any other normal healthy cells. They will die, but when they die, new ones will be generated. Okay, and so the oil, metabolic blend, Metapower oil, blend oil, this oil can help inhibit fat cell maturation and curbs cravings as well. Some people, they just can't control their appetites, their cravings for the sweets, for the junk food, for the carbs. It's like an addiction, So this oil can help you curb that craving, so you don't have to eat. Okay, you will feel not addicted to it. So this is a great news, because you need to control what you eat. And it also supports the metabolic health. So this is the Metapower essential oil. So you will see actually there are 4 of them. You see the familiar 15 ml, that's our oil bottle, but it also has other formats. It had the big bottle is the soft gel, okay, put into like the soft gel type, so it's easier for you to swallow. And it also made a beadlets. It's a little ball, like the round little beadlet. And this is for people who may not be able to swallow big pills, or they want smaller dosage. So these beadlets are very convenient, and they're very small. You can carry in your handbag, in your pocket, anywhere you go. So giving you that support anywhere, anytime. So that's beetlet, which is lying down one. And you see this white bag, that is the gum. So Metapower gum, it tastes really good. Yeah, we had a tasting session last Saturday and everyone loved the taste. And, you know, not only providing all these benefits on the left, but it also, how do I say, the refreshes your breath. Imagine after a meal, okay, you're at work, right? You put this gum into your mouth and start chewing. Suddenly, your mouth is full of these refreshing smell and taste, and you know your mouth. You're not afraid of talking to someone after meal. So really, really great healthy habits to chew this Metapower gum instead of those, you know, chemical ones, synthetic ones. Okay. So this is the first part of the Metapower system, the Metapower metabolic blend, the oil focused. Okay, so yeah, so this is a testimonial from Angie. Let's hear what she says.
I knew I wanted to come in and see if I could come off of sugar, and I wanted to stretch my fasting window a little bit because that's something I had been incorporating as part of my release of the old. And so I was really happy with that, but all of the other things that came with it were unexpected, delightful surprises. The first product I tried within the system was the actual oil blend, just adding it to my water. And I loved the flavor profile of it. It's light, has that perfect amount of mint and citrus, and it actually is now my preferred oil to add to water. I've been living a foundation of wellness for years. And I think because I have a good baseline in place, I'm actually able to really detect the impact that a change is having in my body. And I was able to see that I was, without effort, doing a lot more throughout the day. So when I see that, I see my metabolic health working at a new level in my body, really. I think one of my favorite results through integrating these products was being able to kick sugar, because I can see how that had a grip on me. So I'm so happy to be free of that. And I actually, let's see, as of today, I haven't had sugar in over 2 months. So I'm thrilled, and I've completely lost my taste for it. So we're done. We've broken up.
Yeah, I'm totally with Angie. And this new blend, it's kind of an upgrade of the old Slim and Sassy oil. So Slim and Sassy oil, if you have tasted before, okay, it's a little bit strong. So I usually don't drink that in my water, but I use, you know, citrus. But this new Metapower oil, I tried it in my water. I love it. I love it. It's very mild and refreshing. And as Angie said, now this is my favorite oil to put in my water. So great. Now let's look at the second obstacle, blood sugar spikes. Now, as I said, this creates the aging in your body. Every time your blood sugar spikes or dips, it creates the aging in your body. So if we want to slow down the aging, we need to work on this. Okay, so smooth out those spikes, no big dips. So the analogy of these spikes and dips are like this car. You drive the car, you put your foot on the accelerator quickly, it goes out, right? But then suddenly you notice something in front of you, so you quickly move your foot on the brake, and you step down the brake so hardly that your car squeezes to the stop. What do you think that would do to your car? Huh? To the tires and even to the inside of the car, right? Yes, so that's what it would do to your body if you have the blood sugar spikes and dips. So similar. Now, with that said, let's see the solution. And so one of the Metapower System products is called Assist, Metapower Assist. Now this is in the supplement format. It's a capsule. So this capsule is very powerful. It decreases the post-meal glucose spikes. Okay, that's a blood sugar spike, and reduces the absorption of simple carbohydrates. So what does that mean? Some food we eat, and we sometimes we love to eat those carbohydrates. And if they're simple carbohydrates, they are very easily digested and absorbed. And as a result, it enters, of course, they are being, metabolized into glucose, and they quickly enter your bloodstream and causes these spikes, right? So this Metapower Assist will slow down that absorption. And it supports healthy blood sugar responses, the insulin response, and stabilizes energy levels throughout the day. Okay, so let's, so with that said, I actually want you to know doTERRA made a course, a free class for everybody to learn about this, this Metapower system. Yes, you're taking this class, but let's all hear, scientists, doctors, because the course, the full course will give you much more information, more detailed information, even clinical trial, results and stuff. So if you are really into learning and you're really interested on this topic, I encourage you to take this Metapower course at training.doterra.com, training.doterra.com, or you can scan the code and go to the training site. Okay, and it's free for everybody. And this is a testimonial from Orion. I want to see if we have time for the video. Okay, let me just play this one.
So whenever I was first asked to try out Metapower, I honestly was kind of wondering
He's very
how much
young,
would it actually do for me, right?
old.
So I was already eating healthy. I already regularly exercise. I'm young, and I'm on all of our oils, all of our supplements. I drink plenty of water. I kind of felt like I checked all of the boxes. And as I started using them by like day 2, I was like, oh, I can tell a difference with this. I have really worked with my blood sugar my entire life. I rarely had an appetite. I was just really never very hungry, and I didn't really feel like eating. And this really affected my energy and mood. I would just really feel like I hit this wall of fatigue. So since I started using the Metapower products, the most life-changing aspect for me has been the stability of my blood sugar. This was, for me, a newfound freedom. I really noticed improved blood sugar stability on day 2 because I was hungry and I felt like eating, which was really rare for me, honestly. Having improved my appetite, I'm now able to eat more, which has given me even more energy and more stamina. Just the other day, I ran 6.5 miles, which is over double kind of the usual distance that I would do. And I didn't feel fatigued or hit that wall that I normally would have. It honestly felt like I was gliding. I felt stronger, and even at the end, I still felt energetic. I've called this rocket fuel because of all the sustained energy and stamina that it's given me.
Okay, so that's the assist. Now let's look at the cellular integrity. This is very important as well because the integrity or the health of the cell directly, impacts our overall health. So yes, look good, feel good from inside out, not just the selfie, but also inside yourself, you feel good as well. All right, so Metapower Advantage. This is, I think, by far the most popular and most loved product inside this system, Metapower System. I drink this every day without missing one. And this one is very powerful. Let me tell you what it does. It promotes healthy biological aging and improves health span. Okay, those names you already know, right? Biological aging, age, and health span. So this advantage will help you improve on those. And improves cognitive function, your brain clarity. and supports lean muscle and connective tissue. Think about what are those connective tissues? It can be in your joints, muscle, right? And so that means you will have better flexibility, maybe less inflammation, and also improves skin elasticity and firmness. That's what we all want. Look younger and feel younger. So this is a powder. So each sachet, so this box contains 30 sachets, and each sachet you drink, you mix with water and drink it. I'm going to skip the video, but I want to tell you what's in the collagen in our product, this Advantage. Okay. Well, first thing, it is the collagen. The collagen is one of the main ingredients inside this Advantage. Now, you may have heard collagen, and you may even, bought or taken collagen products from the other company. But what's different with doTERRA's Advantage, the collagen, even though they are all called a collagen, actually we have very unique ingredients. So first of all, our collagen, doTERRA's collagen, is 12 times more bioavailable, which means your body is 12 times more likely to absorb those collagen. Bioavailable meaning your body's ability to absorb the nutrients. So doTERRA's product supplements are always more bioavailable. We are very, emphasizing on this one, because that just makes whatever the product is more effective and saving money too. 12 times. Think about that. And also we include 9 different collagen types, not just 1 or 2, which most other companies' collagen products contain, is 1 or 2. Those types are usually skin related, because collagen, when you hear collagen, people think of skin immediately, right? So that's what other products, collagen products mainly contain and are beneficial for, is the skin. But doTERRA's collagen has 9 different, so not just skin, but also brain, your connective, your cellular health, all those things. And Activate by You is the how it's delivered. It's delivered using the powder, the format, not the liquid. Many companies provide those collagen in a liquid format, and which actually has several drawbacks. One is it's very heavy to ship around, and creating more carbon release. But from the effectiveness, it's also not as good, because when you add the water, you need to sterilize it, and sterilization kills the germs, but also kills the nutrition inside it. So it's actually not as effective, but also the shelf life is not as long. So that's why doTERRA chose the powder format. And of course, all those drawbacks are being overcome by this powder format. And but of course, you need to mix with water. So some people prefer easy, like I take it and I drink it, so they use the liquid. But actually, for the effectiveness, this powder one is better. And you just need to add water. It's very easy to mix. And yeah, so when you are ready to drink, you mix and you drink. So these are the 9 different types of the collagen peptide types inside doTERRA's Advantage. Okay, 9 different types for different purposes and benefits. Also, not just that collagen. Collagen is very key, but look at the other 11 different powerful ingredients inside this, just small pouch, right? Well, total 12. So collagen, doTERRA's collagen is from marine source, from Italy. So very exotic and of course for the quality, right? doTERRA always source the best. So that's why we're choosing the collagen from the marine source and from, no pollution. It's being heavily tested for those pollutants, heavy metal. Yeah, and making sure it's safe for us. Okay. And we also have NMN. So I wanted to talk about this NMN. This is related to the NAD plus. If you remember, NAD plus, this molecule is necessary in our body for our function, metabolic function, especially. If you lack of it, if you don't have it, you won't be able to live past 30 seconds. So very important. And NMN can help increase the number of NAD plus in your body. Okay, so that's why we include this cutting edge ingredients in this product to help anti-aging, basically. And you can also see NADH, which is also a helper, prefactor, I think called a precursor to produce more NAD plus. Okay, and along with all other 9 different either vitamins or antioxidants. Okay, so you can see this Advantage is powerhouse. It's really the powerhouse, and it tastes really good. It's like sour and sweet at the same time. And this whole system is a great value. So for everything, well, Advantage is especially, look at all the ingredients in this, right? In this product, all these 12, best ingredients, okay? And if you were to get the same dosage of those ingredients, you have to buy them separately, right? From other brands or store. And they add up to $314 to get the same amount of nutrition value as the Metapower, okay, Advantage. And what do we sell this box for? This box contains 30, $84.50, $84.50, okay? Almost only 1/4 of the value. So very, very affordable and great value. So yeah, so with all these Metapower System, we overcome all 4 obstacles of the metabolic health. So really this system is designed to help us improve our metabolic health so we can live a healthier, younger, more energetic, more vibrant life. And I have heard so many testimonials. Some people testify of the skin improvement. They really see disappearing of their wrinkles, disappearing, like, because, of course, collagen helps the skin, right? Some people report the weight loss. Some people report the body function. They become younger. It's like they're going backwards on the timeline. Inside, they feel that. And brain, some people report the brain clarity. That was like, whoa, savior too, because they need to work and focus, right? So that really helped their productivity. So many, many different benefits I have heard from people. And I myself, I have taken this for a month, I think. Yeah, over a month. Mainly this powder, the Advantage. So what I feel and happened the last month, I happened to be traveling around the world and going through different time zone and a lot of plane rides, sitting on those chairs for like 10 hours. So really, really tiring journey. But I felt this Metapower System help my body sustain that harder work and gave me more energy so I can do my job still, function well. My brain was still, clear and I was able to do my work effectively. So to me, that is my, testimonial. okay? Because I don't have other, obvious health concerns to see the difference, but the energy level, the vitality part, I can feel. So yeah, so live your most powerful life is dream come true. Now you have a tool, a natural tool, remember, a natural, safe, and effective tool. And you don't need to worry about the side effects. That's the best part. You can rest assured these products has the best ingredients and cutting edge technology, science, and also research, a lot of scientific research behind it to back up the science of it. And most importantly, not those data matter, okay? Your feeling matters. So I would encourage you to try this system for 1 month and see the difference in your body, in your life, okay? So I'm going to tell you how you can take it, So step 1, you use, this is the first part, right? The oil, the Metapower blend oil, or the gum, or the soft gel, or the beadlets, they're all oil. So you can use them all together in different, times, different places, but use them daily. Okay, you can add the oil to the water and drink it. You can swallow the soft gel before your meal, 30 minutes before your meal. It will help curb the cravings, okay, control your appetite. You can chew the gum before or after the meal. And, of course, you can swallow the beadlets. So this is step 1, using the oil products. And by the way, this oil, Metapower blend, is in all the products in the system. So it's the main character. It's in every product, even in this assist. Okay, you have this oil in the powder. You have the oil as well. You might say, oh, how can they be? Well, the powder is not like powder. It's kind of like crystals. So yeah, so it has the essential oil in it. So the technology is very advanced. So step 2 is this assist. This one you take with your largest meal of the day, depending on your diet habit, your lifestyle. Which meal is your biggest meal? You take this assist with it, because that's likely to cause the spike in your blood sugar. So this assist can help smooth out those spikes, okay? Make it smooth. And the third step, of course, is our beloved Advantage drink mix. So, and you can drink it anytime throughout the day, okay? Just mix with water. 5 to 8 ounces of water is enough, depending on your taste. Some people like it, lighter, so they put more water. I like 8 ounces. This is optimal for me. And you can drink anytime. You can drink in the morning, which will give you refreshing, sensation. But some people are very busy in the morning. Then you can take, in the afternoon or even in the evening, which is fine. Okay. And so the dosage. Now this is 1 a day, and this assist is also 1 a day for normal people. Regular people, 1 is enough. For the oil, you can do 3 drops each time. If you're new to oils, though, you do 1 in the first week, just 1 drop each time. But throughout the day, you can do 3 to 5 times. So first week, just start with 1 drop, and then you can increase to 2 drops each time, and then 3 drops each time. Okay, so slowly let your body get used to it. So these are the normal dosages. Now, if you have special needs, okay, like your blood sugar needs extra help, you can take this assist with 2 meals. So you have both breakfast and dinner, very heavy, big meals. You can take 2 if you think you need help, your body needs extra help, okay? So it's safe, but by need, okay, according to needs. Same thing with Advantage. One is usually enough for most people, but if you feel like you need extra power, you can take 2. That's fine. Different times, okay? All right. So this is a sample. Remember, it's just a sample daily schedule to help you get started. Then you can adjust your schedule according to your own lifestyle, okay? So you can take a photo or a screenshot of this screen and just get you started, give you some idea when and what to take. And you can see this Metapower system goes perfectly with our Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is our nutrition, okay? So they're not contradicting to each other. They actually work side by side nicely. It creates this synergy, better results if you do them together, actually, which I do, okay? Yeah, so nutrition and metabolic support go hand in hand. You need both. You need both to create this optimal health. So how to get started? If you're not doTERRA wholesale customer yet, you can actually buy this kit and become a wholesale customer without the enrollment fee, without the membership fee. So free membership for the non-members. You buy this kit, you save 1 year, the first year membership fee, $35. Great value. And if you are already member, you can add this to your LRP template and start earning reward points. And even better, doTERRA wants you to save even more. When you buy this system, you get to add up to 3 additional supplements at reduced prices, just like Lifelong Vitality Pack, okay, which is great value. You can choose up to 3 to get more of it. If you need more, like Assist or Advantage, you drink more than 1 a day, so you might want to add additional to the kit, right? That's a great idea, right? Okay, so that is the class.